Good morning, everybody. It's Sunday morning, and I thought I'd come out and say good morning to the chickens as I let them out. So I just wanted to share one of the mistakes I've tried and learned from is the 5-gallon bucket. Well, this is a 2-gallon bucket, okay? But I don't know if you can see, I have 2 styles of water cups. I'm just not happy with either one. The toggle switches, the chickens don't like. It's too much work to get to the chicken. And then I got what's called Rent-A-Coop self-fillers. They do not have a toggle switch in them, but I have had nothing but trouble with them leaking. I have resituated them. I've resealed them, and it just seals. If you get one little piece of dirt that you don't see in there, the cup will not come up all the way and shut off the valve. But the other thing I learned is that's my automatic feeder, and I absolutely love that because my chickens have food all the time in front of them. But as you'll learn as you get into your chickens, you'll find that chickens rather have grass-fed over grain any day. They're smart. The way God created them was to ravage for food out on nature. And so you can see how they're drinking out of that cup. As they drink out of that big red cup, as it gets empty, it starts tipping upwards to turn on the faucet. But what happens is if they walk over that cup, or if it gets cockeyed just a little bit, even though they're tight, they still can swivel a little bit. Or if they get dirt in them, they tend to just keep running and running and running. So I'm going to get a close-up so you can see. There's that big one. I really like the concept of it, but they're going through this 2 gallons of water. I'm going to show you the other one. The other one's tilted there just a little bit. You can't even see water in it. Yeah, I guess there's water in it. So you have to make sure that I'm going to keep the video on the chickens right now because I'm not prepared for camera. But you have to make sure it's level. You have to make sure the cups can go up and down without hitting anything, which I have done everything on that. I love the concept of the bigger cups where they can dip in and not have to work for their water because that's more like nature. I have one in my bigger coop for the 19 chicks over there, and it's a 5-gallon bucket I have made up. I'll show that at another time because I can't get the lid open by myself. But yeah, I just feel like there's better ideas. There's got to be a more chicken-friendly, self-watering system that doesn't leak, because I don't want to come out here and find my 2-gallon bucket of water that should have lasted all day and the next day gone before the day is over. And if I have to go away, they should have water all day, you know. So anyways, I hope this helps somebody. I'm just starting to get my channel up and going. And so this will be, I think, my second video, and I hope that you enjoy and learn something. Right now, we're making what we can a makeshift fence. I had all this extra chicken wire that I got from people that were cleaning out their fences. So I separated 3 chickens because I have a hen that hatched hers, another hen over there that hatched her own, and then I hatched these 19 over here. So we made our own little cages. My 17-year-old boy helped me. Well, I should say he made that one. And we just upgraded a little bit and put a roof on it this year so they could be outside. Because I want my animals to have nature and be free as much as possible. But because we live with dogs and wild animals, I don't want the chance of having them get into my fence. So, which brings me to checking it out. What we did is, you can see this mesh slightly. It's deer mesh. It's really, really reasonably priced. 100 foot by 7.5 foot wide for $21 on Amazon. But anyways, it's really going out of stock fast because it must be the time of the year. So we did that to all the roofs so that my chicks can't fly out. Because another thing I like to do is I like to keep my chicks natural and not clip their wings. And also we have a lot of eagles that are populating our area now, and I didn't want them to get in to get my chicks. So right now my chickens with their babies are not free range. In the other coop, they're waiting to get out for their morning run. And but as you see my garden, I'll just take a quick glimpse. I'm on portrait view. Sorry guys, I forgot to turn it on sideways because this is my first time really doing a full video. But anyways, they get to go out, but we had to cover all the corn with that mesh. Otherwise the chickens will go out and they'll pull everything out of the garden. And so I'll just take a walk over there real quick.